you've got people you can trust there to get everything sorted out. And I feel there's a reunion, a, a relative you trust will actually travel to see you. And I think you already know this though. So a relative you trust will return to see you. Ah, there you go. That's the praying I saw. I get that as a good move. Yeah. Emperor is next. It's a good move. And you're embracing it, but there's a little bit of doubt still. You're embracing it wholeheartedly. Don't let the doubt hold you back. This is like a need for forward momentum. Yeah. Because I feel like the doubt could be holding you back a little, particularly on one aspect. Ah, there you go. There'll be a reunion. Okay. Just a bit scared. It's not going to fall apart. You're not going to have to walk away from it. Not that I get anyway. There might have been a disagreement either, I'd say in the last 24 hours, that how can it, I'll give you what I'm getting, Star Booty, because seriously, it's a bit freaky to me. But it was a disagreement that cemented your happily ever after. And I really thought I was the only person that does that crap. Have a disagreement just to cement what moving forward. Yeah. Okay, and I feel you may be meeting up with some people from your past alone to test them out. To test out the waters, so to speak. Um, and I feel a family member that's lent on you in a financial way in the past will be one of those that you meet alone. Yeah. And you're going to let them know that that's over. Yeah. There you go. It's cemented your happily ever after, is what I was picking up. And let's see. This is 6 month subversary stuff, so I need 2 decks to... Okay. I'm a bit wary of doing that card fan shuffle. I did it the other night and cards went everywhere. I was playing poker. I wasn't reading tarot. And it should have been an omen that I wasn't going to have a very good night, because I didn't, but not at the tables, but I did after I finished. And Star Booty, I feel like once things have ironed out with your family, once things are ironed out with your family and your past, I feel there's a big thing in communication coming forward. So you're going to be streaming again. Woohoo! There you go, Brainy. That's another one we can do with the guest star idea. I think that's a better idea than... I think the guest star idea is a bit... Rather than trying to link up everybody's time worldwide, the guest star idea. Okay. So let's see. Oh. Have you put the ring on your finger yet, Star Bougie? I'm picking up that you have. You've put the ring on the finger. Oh, you have promise rings, and it's on your finger now. And it's interesting. You've got two full cards from different decks. This is like anxiety provoking, but also really exciting. And with the other cards that come before it, I get that it's stable. You've got the Hierophant with Justice at the start, which I feel represents you and your person. And there's Celebration. So, okay, and Strength. I feel like the promise rings are very similar in design to the rings. You're wearing it right now. I get that yours is a band with stones in it, and I feel like it could be birthstones. But there's 3 stones in it that I can see, at least 3. And I do feel they're very similar to the real rings. Unless promise rings now means engagement rings. I don't know. Ah, that might be what I was seeing. Did it have both your birthstones in it or something? And there was another stone as well? Yeah, it's a for now. But full energy says to me, the anxiety is still going to be there. You're not going to chase that away, unfortunately. But you've got the strength to bear it. Keep checking in with your person. I don't think they're as um, in touch with their anxiety as what you are. But your person's willing to work as hard as possible. They're meteorite rings. Ah, that sounds awesome. Yeah, but I feel like your person isn't in touch with their anxiety. And I feel you know when they're anxious. And so you're already doing what I'm saying. You're getting them to be in touch with their anxiety. But they're willing to work as hard as possible so that you have fun. So that you have the enjoyment, that you have the glow-ups that you need. No wonder the full card's there twice. Jump in both feet. There you go now. Yep. And you do calm him down, is what I'm getting. You do calm down your person. And, oh, I really, seriously, I promised myself I would do this ongoing. And I have to do one first. I just hope I get it right. Okay. I was in Margot's stream, Margot the Witch. I was in Margot's stream and I had a blast. And don't worry, Breenie, I'll do yours as well because Breenie did a read for me the other day, picked up on my energy spot on. But, oh, yeah. I get he's working so you can have that enjoyment. Oh, I know. It's the first time I've dropped into Margot's stream and the vibes there, and considering it was the first time I dropped into Margot's stream, like I'd lurked before, but I hadn't engaged in the chat. And the other day I did, and I was welcomed so much. And I thought, okay, I've got to add Margot to my shout out list now. So I've got a shout out list that's growing by the day. But anyway, back to Star Booties. 6 month Subversary read, and then I can read my chat and catch up. Okay. Oh, there you go. As I said, it was my first time really engaging with the chatters and Margot, and it was really high vibe energy. Ah, well, there you go. We don't all gel. So, Breenie, I wouldn't necessarily close that door just yet, but we can't get along with every single person. No, some people give us bad vibes when they're actually decent people. They just don't vibe with us. So, and I've come across that with a few. And I just have to reassess. And I've got to give Pelkuka a shout out as well, because Pelkuka raids all the time, and look, I just don't believe shout outs are just for when people are in your stream. So I've got to start being good to my shout out list. Okay, now, rearrange cards, Karen. So, Star Booty, I hope that fits, and happy 6 month Subversary. Because I'm getting gold from here on in. Your person's going to work. If you said you needed special lighting or soundproofing, your person would work to get it for you. And I don't doubt that for a second. Oh, well, Brini, what do you do when I can be rude, doll? I can be rude, I know that. But Peachy asked a question. Let's see. I did see it, but I didn't hold it in. I think it was Peachy that. Oh, DJ Spice, you snuck in. Oh, everyone is happy with the 6 months reading. Well, 6 months Subversary reads deserve it. Is that the only reason, Breenie, is that I'm a Scorpio and I can be rude? I can be rude. But anyway, Star Booty, I am so glad it's going in your direction. I'm so glad it's bringing you back to streaming. Have missed you. You're still on my list as check out while I'm offline. Oh, it's the Mars energy. Combative. I'm not always combative, but I know it can come out, so I'll admit it. Oh, no, you said about the 6 month Subversary reads, Peachy. Yeah. And I do keep them up. 6 month Subversary reads. I've missed a few, but when I see the ones I've missed, you'll be doing art and tarot. See, I've sort of touched on my Scorp background and thought, okay, ASMR is something it's called something different when I was studying psychology, but the same applies. And I thought I could do that as well. And it would give me a platform to do the meditations on, because meditations, it's too risky doing some of the meditations with people possibly driving. But Bruni, you're up next. I know you and I have Scorp Pisces opposites, so but yeah, some channels you tune in to chill out, and other channels you tune in to be engaged. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. You do want a singing bowl. Oh, there you go. Ask your person and see how quickly you get them. I think it's like matter of days and they appear. Um, I hated the glass singing bowl, the metal singing bowls, and then I heard glass singing bowls, and I'm like, oh, I want one. But want and need are two different things. I've got a sub aim up to get to 50 subs. I'm hoping to get air conditioning in my meditation room. So, no, you're not a fan of... Ah, there you go. See, I had a metal one and gave it away. I think I gave it away. I could still have it. Who knows? Um, but I didn't vibe with it. Yet the wood ones I vibe with. I've got wood wind chimes or bamboo wind chimes, and the bamboo singing bowls I vibe with, and the glass ones sounded awesome. So it's like, oh, I want one. But if I want it, I have to work for it. So that's how I go. Anyway, Breenie, you're up. And can you understand bumping your head on a cupboard? Breenie, did you bump your head on a cupboard? Just let me know if that resonates. Oh, so the sounds drive you nuts. That's okay. As I said, we're so diverse and we support each other. And yet we are a community. And I love that. We all do different things. Oh, you want... Don't tell me you got a migraine, doll. I don't allow my guides to give me migraine vibes. I thought it was just hitting your head on a cupboard, but we'll see. You had such a rough night. Oh, you poor doll. Oh. Okay. Now that's my alarm for closing the queue. I get... You hate your job. I was going to say I get procrastination. If you can understand procrastination, like not willing to make a move anyway, any which way. Okay. Just let me know if you can understand procrastination. Yeah. Okay. I'm picking up don't. I feel someone's... Hello, Peggy Crease. I have closed the queue, but hang around. I'll see how I go. I get that someone's disappointed you, Breenie, but I feel like there may be an emotional connection with the disappointment. It's like, being cancelled on 3 times. It's like, if you're going to do this and stuff me round, I don't want you in my energy. Can you understand someone cancelling on you 3 times? I know you said you hate work, and you're angry, emotional. Okay. I feel like you're the same as me though, Breenie. It's like I gave you 3 chances, you're not getting a fourth. But then I get you being called back for some reason. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. I feel like you judge yourself more harshly than anybody else would judge you. I know a lot of people do, so that is very general, but I get that you're your worst critic. And I'm feeling like the conversation sort of went, unless you're willing to vibe me up or unless you're willing to make me happy, you're out. And just try and ride this anger that you've got, Breenie, because I'm picking up that I love this star card. You can't see it. Oh, I need to tilt my camera a bit. I love this star card. And you read, so you know what the star is. And it's at the top of your read above Four of Wands and next to Temperance. So I feel with a bit of patience, you can exit this situation and be happy. I'm actually seeing that this anger won't last. It's like your investment was relatively minor. Unlike others where your investment was huge, this investment was relatively minor. And would this person have to travel over water to see you? This person that pissed you off? Over a bridge. I'm seeing a bridge. Just let me know if this person has to travel over a bridge that has water underneath it to see you. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting here that you have so many choices that this person doesn't, they don't realize the choices you have. And out of the choices you have, you would choose love every single time. You wouldn't choose the physical. You wouldn't choose the material. You would choose love every single time. And I feel like that's what puts you in. Okay. I feel like that's what puts you in. You shock yourself by it too. You say, no, I'm going to be practical. And then all of a sudden you shock yourself and you're back doing choosing love again. And I do pick up that you are juggling at the moment. Oh, I'm sorry, doll. But I'm getting at the moment you're keeping your head above water. It may not feel that way right now, but I'm picking up that you are keeping your head above water. And I see you as having too many love options. Yeah. You've got too many people that desire you. No, you're not drowning, doll. You are keeping your head above water. With that star and the temperance, I get give it time. We'll go through downs. I go through them. I wasn't even sure that I was going to stream today. So there you go. And I did. I am, and Brittany did this read for me and picked it up on point. I am physically exhausted. And giving myself time to rest is my greatest hurdle. And oh, thank you for the hydrate, Peggy Chris. I need my coffee. Believe it or not, it's 5 p.m. here in Australia, and that is only my second cup of coffee. So I'm needing it. Okay, I'm going to draw another 2 cards. Brenny, I feel that you get over... Hey, Schnee, the queue is closed officially, but I'm only closing the queue so I can control it and be on time for where I need to be. It's Friday night here. I got to have a social life. There's only you and Pagacrease ahead of the closed queue, so you never know your luck. But Brainy, I'm picking up that you bounce back better than anybody I could name. You have the ability to dust yourself off. Once you've chilled and got the anger out, you dust yourself off and you're back up again. And I'm getting that you're on your way back up. So hopefully that does resonate, Dal. And I'm sorry to hear that 3 times. Seriously. Get your act together. 3 times is ghosting to me. I'm sorry you're going through it, Dal. I really am. Yeah. You do the emotional thing, then you brush yourself off and yeah, I get that love would still win if given chances. This person I don't think is going to get another look in. Yeah, fix your crown, Breenie. They're too damn heavy for me, so I don't want one. There you go. You got DJ Spice's support. And I bet you've got my whole chatter's support. Because you don't need that crap. You don't need someone just... Oh, if I feel like doing it, I'll do it. But otherwise, I'm not going to. No. If you want me, you do it. Okay. No, my guide said no. All right. Okay. DJ Spice, you're up. And put some more bling in the crown as well, Breenie. Yeah. Well, that's what we all want, but sometimes we don't get exactly what we want. I was speaking about this last night to my friend group. You do live a chaotic life, DJ Spice, but Breenie, I was talking about this. My poker buddies, when we have breaks in the poker game, we go out and chat. We play socially against each other, so we're really at the same tournament tables. And when we have a break on our poker night, we go out and we chat together. And they were all envious of my situationship, where I don't live with my person. We sometimes see each other during the week, but not, like for 10-15 minutes for a coffee or something, but that's it. And hey, Lavender Constellation, welcome in. And yeah, we rarely see each other. And oh, Princess Cat, 3 month subversaries. I'm getting subversaries galore today. But everybody that was at the table was actually jealous of my situationship. And it's like, well, it's not what I want. And it wasn't until I said, well, yeah, they've had a person of interest. They've been in a committed relationship. They've lived with somebody